Kia ora. It's Kerry here. We're looking down on the Waikato River from Alexandra Redoubt on the outskirts of Taukau. We're looking south. We're about 26 kilometres inland from Port Waikato. And in the hills behind the Taukau Bridge, which crosses from the left on the northern side to the south on the right-hand side, on the hills behind is Pukekawa. Now, Charles Marshall, the first Pākehā to settle at Port Waikato, once he had been removed when the musket wars were in play in 1832. He came up inland. He was brought by Ngāti Pou, who protected him. And gradually, as it became safer to live further downstream, he moved south. And for a period of time lived just on the other side of the river from where we were looking, about 3 or 4 kilometres up south of here, on the banks, on the southern bank of the Waikato River. His neighbours were his daughter Harriet and her husband Richard Underwood, my grandparents. Well, there are members of our older members of our family now past who remember the banks of this river being many waka, because this, before the bridge was built, this was the way in which they, of course, went up and down the river. So this is a very significant piece of the river, and also because of where I'm standing, which is Alexandra Redoubt. There were redoubts built here by the Crown troops, and you can see the kind of vision it gave. So they were able to see what was happening with Māori both up the river, and there's a similar view to the south. Downstream to the mouth of the river. I'll talk a bit more about the impact of the Waikato War from the time that General Cameron crossed the Mangatawhiri stream on the 12th of July 1863. But another significant place here in the history of Aotearoa. Ka kite anō.